Meanwhile, there's some big breaking news which is coming in. There are several reactions coming in. Sitaram Yechury of the CPIM has said that police is under the BJP only because he pointed out Ms. Nupur Sharma's hate speech has victimized him. He should not have been in jail at all. Now, this is, of course, with reference to it seems to Zubair. In fact, he says that he should not have been in jail at all, but encouraged to continue his work as a diligent fact checker to help counter the polarized, divisive world that the RSS and the BJP has been desperately trying to shape in India. Well, that's the big breaking news which is coming in. Of course, this is the first reaction coming in from the left and putting Nupur Sharma's statement in context to what happened to Zubair. So let me go across to Samia. Samia, this is something that several people within the ecosystem have been doing as well.
Well, very clearly, now that the opposition has taken this opportunity to hit out at the government and the BJP, because what they maintain is that Nupur Sharma, at the end of the day, was the BJP spokesperson and she was only trying to mouth the BJP's party line. The fact remains that the strong worded comments that have come towards Nupur Sharma from the Supreme Court has given a shot in the arm to the opposition parties, but they are saying that such incendiary statements and such are only leading to hate crimes across the country. And also, like Rahul Gandhi had mentioned, is that the Prime Minister and the Home Minister, for that matter, is putting the onus. He says the buck lies with the Prime Minister to try and appeal for peace and to ensure that there is a law and order in the country that is not being compromised on becomes the prerogative of the Home Minister. So the opposition party is going to use this as a leverage to push their agenda against the government. Remember, the Congress Party's Communication Department Chief Jairam Ramesh also issued a statement, very promptly so, to say that spokespersons like Nupur Sharma are responsible, as the Supreme Court has also said that she's single-handedly responsible, that spokespersons of the BJP are responsible for spreading the incendiary hate statements. And this is not the first time around. Many a times they've gotten away with impunity, and this time around Supreme Court has really dug in their heels to say that they have to really exercise caution. Being a spokesperson doesn't give them a right to make these statements just because they can say it, just because they know that the ruling party is giving them the due support.
Yes, in fact, the Supreme Court has called it the arrogance of power. Do stay on with us. Of course, Samia, there are several others also within the opposition parties who've said that the onus lies with the top brass of the BJP. Listen in.
The Supreme Court today has unmasked the real face of the BJP. Nupur Sharma is, even if the BJP calls her fringe, let's not forget, she was the official spokesperson of the BJP. So whatever the Supreme Court has said about Nupur Sharma is actually a comment on the real role of BJP in vitiating the atmosphere of the society, in spreading hatred in the society. However, incidents like Udaipur cannot be justified or condoned in any manner. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, can take advantage of any situation and create terror in the society. That Congress will never forgive. Congress will stand by the victim always.
And demand from the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi that he is the Prime Minister of 133 crore people, which also includes 20 crore of Muslims who are equal citizens in this country. My demand to the Honorable Prime Minister is, please ensure that Nupur Sharma is arrested. Let the law take its own course. There are IPC sections in which an FIR has been booked against her. Why is the BJP government protecting her? What is so important about her? Why is the BJP and the Prime Minister making it an ego issue?
Well, of course, as you can see, massive face-off has happened politically over the statements over Nupur Sharma. With that, thank you so much, Samia, as well as Harish, for joining us. This is going to be one of our top focus stories. A short break. Don't go anywhere.